going.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
I'll leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go. Okay?
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave. So you're going to arrest me if I don't leave?
It's second-degree misdemeanor.
Okay, so if I don't leave, I'm arrested.
That's right.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll go to jail. Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But only under threat of arrest, I'll leave. So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen?
Are you going to give us your name and then?
So if I don't, what's going to happen?
We'll put you in jail.
You'll put me in jail.
Today's video takes us to Sarasota, Florida, where we find loony Lana and one of her boyfriends. This time it's jailbird Joey, as they're denied entry to the courthouse. Oh, you can bet your last dollar there's going to be some kind of lawsuit over this. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Marky Boy!
Is this a courthouse? Employees only. You want to go in? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Justice Center.
Yeah.
Maybe some public records.
Yeah.
I got the state attorney's office in here.
Right there.
Yeah,
All right.
so I'm gonna do some public records with him.
Cool. Public defenders and courts.
Excuse me. You're not allowed to record in here.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
What law is that?
It's
Is there a law on statute?
it's an order from the chief judge.
Oh, it doesn't make a difference.
It makes a difference, and the difference is
What's your
this.
name, man?
Diaz.
What's your badge number?
2050.
Why are you so hostile?
No,
Relax.
because
Can I
De-escalate,
so
man.
you're telling me a chief judge's order is higher than the U.S. Constitution?
Yeah, we're.
well, you can go and argue that with her. I'm not going to argue with you.
swore an oath to
What
it.
I'm going to tell you is you cannot do it here. You need to turn it off.
If I don't,
If you don't, I can arrest you.
You can arrest me? All right.
will
Are
arrest
you
you.
sure
You will
about
arrest
that?
I will.
Lana always wants to know what's going to happen if I don't leave. What's going to happen? Yeah, well, hey, you remember that time in Alabama when you got arrested, Marky Boy, with your man bun? Yeah, we all remember that. That was a good day, wasn't it, good people?
okay.
For what
well,
crime? For what crime?
It's called obstruction.
Obstruction of
So
what?
if I don't leave right now, reporting, I'll leave. Then you'll arrest me.
Diaz control.
I
I
couldn't
need
hear
some
you.
back up at 2071.
Just say yes, and I'll walk out.
Just
the
say
door.
yes, and I'll walk
So you
out
won't
under
say
threat
yes
of
for what?
under threat of arrest. You'll arrest us. Say it on
Yes, I
camera.
would arrest you.
Okay, that's all I need.
That's all I need to know.
Hey, can I
well,
speak
there.
to a supervisor?
Yeah.
Of course, my supervisor is over that in that
you
big
don't
white
have a-
building with a
Show me the
flag.
law.
You don't have a
With
supervisor?
Can you show me
It's not
the
a
law?
law. I told you already.
Okay, so why are you enforcing something that's not a law, man?
Because it's an order. It's a court order.
You know that.
And a
You know
court
this
order
is
enforceable.
this is a constitutional right that I have. I'm
No,
investigating
go-
the police
I'm not an
department.
attorney.
Okay, well,
Go
I'm letting
discuss it with an
you.
attorney.
I'm telling
We're
you.
just following rules. Okay, I have orders that I have to follow.
Yeah,
That's
on law.
what it is. I told you, my
Orders
supervisor
that are
is in a
bogus.
white building across the
You
street.
have no supervisor here.
You can go.
These two yahoos are perfect for each other, aren't they? Look at them, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Mostly dumb, though. Look at them. Joey, that stomach's sticking out a little bit there, babe. You're not preggers, are you, Joey?
Talk to him over there.
You had no supervisor
You
here.
have. I told you where it's at. My supervisor is in a white
you had
building
no supervisor.
across the street.
Can you show me that rule? I just want to see it. I want to record it. I want to record the rule.
I'll give it to you. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, cool. This is
No.
this is where the tyranny right here. This is why the disconnect we guys got, man, with people and you guys, man. We're just recording peacefully, man. That's it.
You can keep that.
No, all right, cool. I'll keep that. This is what you got, guys. This is the tyranny right here. You can't videotape.
I will ask you one more time. Please stop recording in the building. I will be around. In this, yes, you will.
All right, we'll stand outside. That's it. No problem. No problem. We're gonna file a complaint on you right now. Look at the whole squad comes out here.
Well, look here, little Joey. When you're asked to leave and you don't leave, that's trespassing. They don't care what you're there to do. You want to document the building? You document it from the outside, sweetheart. How about that?
The police department.
Are you a supervisor?
Are you the supervisor? Sorry. Look, guys, check this out.
Shame. Shame on the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office.
Tyranny, nothing but tyranny. A bunch of government clowns, gangsters, dude.
Supervisor?
Could we speak to you? Yeah. Can I speak to the supervisor, man? How you doing, sir?
What's the problem, man?
All right, we just wanted to come over here and file some public records requests. All right.
And then told me you're not allowed to record
Yeah.
inside the building. Okay. And you continue recording. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's the administrative order.
But you're telling me that
Hold
the
on.
judicial branch
Yeah.
makes laws now, right? Is that what
The
you're telling me?
administrative order, like they explained to you, the administrative order is there's no recording of any of the buildings.
So you're telling me that the administrative order
Ma'am,
is higher than the
are you listening to what
Constitution?
I'm telling you?
Oh, yes, indeed, Sergeant. Lana follows the law. That's why she's got so many mugshots. This is one of my favorites right here. I like this one.
Yeah, obviously can hear you. Yeah.
Well, you are listening.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Listen to what I'm saying.
2968, right here.
Cool.
Because he explained you what the rules are. If
I
you're
don't
not
care what
willing,
the-
if you don't care, but then
I
you're
don't.
not
I care what the
entering
U.S. Constitution.
Yeah, so you guys swore an oath to this,
If you
man.
don't care about these rules, then you're not entering the building.
So if I go
Simple
back
as
in,
that.
what's going to happen?
If you go back and you continue recording, then you're going to end up arrested.
For what crime?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And
For
what's
what
your
crime,
name,
though?
sir?
Sergeant Trasker.
And what's your badge number?
ID 2633.
Okay, so now you have actually been now the number one on the federal lawsuit.
Yeah, that's it.
You're
That's
in
crazy.
charge.
You
Yeah.
guys,
I
That's
explained
crazy.
it.
Do you
Very
understand-
simple.
But do you understand how it's not simple? The
It's
U.S.
very simple.
Constitution, it's called freedom. We're going in the public areas.
yeah, we have a
There's
right,
law.
a First Amendment right to do that.
Government building, man.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That's absolutely. It's called freedom of press.
Yep.
U.S. Constitution, Amendment
Are you-
number
are you
1 that
press
you
man?
swore. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Press, what press
Everybody's
you represent?
press.
Are you press representative? What
Independent.
what press you
Independent
represent?
journalist.
Okay.
Oh, yes, indeed. We're all free-range press. We all have the First Amendment. Yes, indeed. We're all reporters. What a bunch of bloody palaver. Shut your pie hole, Lana.
Oh, I have a very large phone, so
Okay.
you'll know
Good.
who I am.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
So my thing is.
basically it's very simple. Okay. How's my deputy explain to you?
Can I ask you a quick question before we leave? Do you understand what the First Amendment is?
Absolutely.
Do you understand what the 5 freedoms are?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you know what freedom of press is. Okay, good. I'm glad you answered me. Thank you. Okay, that's actually going to play out
Can I help
more.
you?
Because that way that actually helps strip
Is
away
there
the fog.
anything else?
What's your name and badge number?
I'd like to go in a fog.
ID number 1806.
All right. Well,
Cool.
I have to report my transaction.
No.
That is my policy for my company.
You
Are
will
you the
not
highest
be-
sergeant in here?
You will not be able to do that.
Are you the highest sergeant here?
Sergeant White is actually the one who's over these deputy at work here.
Okay. So, sir, if I go back in recording, what's going to happen?
For what crime would you arrest us for?
A violation of the administrative order.
So
Okay,
now that
so this is the whole building?
Correct.
Okay, so what would be the crime, though, if we get arrested? Obstruction. All right, cool. All right, cool.
Resisting without violence.
I'm sorry.
It would be resisting without violence.
I have a good idea, Lana. Instead of just asking what will happen, why don't you just go in and see what will happen? Wouldn't that be best? Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what Dr. Dave recommends. Just go ahead, go on in, then you'll know for sure what will happen.
Because you're in violation.
For video
of-
recording or
Correct.
public employees.
Correct. Because in that
You think-
administrative order assigned by the chief judge.
What do you think about that yourself personally? What do you think about that?
I mean, you swore an oath.
You
to
swore an oath to
Constitution.
the Constitution, man.
So now-
We're
so
just
now-
exercising our rights.
So now the
That's
judicial
free
branch
press. That's
makes
it.
laws. Is that what you're saying?
It's their building.
It's not.
No,
their
it's
building,
the people's building, man.
sir.
We
The
pay
same
this
one
building.
That you work for.
That is the
you know what the
administrative
beauty of the,
order.
sheriff's
You guys have it all twisted,
The
man.
beauty of the sheriff's
They don't own this
department is
building.
they're actually
The sheriff's office and the judge
Other
controls
than,
what
like, the
goes on
PD,
inside this
they're
office.
Yeah, it's unconstitutional. You know that, right?
The sheriff's department actually works for the people.
This is why we record you guys. This is why I investigate the police department. Tyranny and corruption. You guys don't seem to give a damn, bro. Just by the looks of your faces, man. We come to file public records, very respectful.
Wait a minute. When was Joey ever respectful? I've never seen him respectful to anyone. He always wants people's names so he can file a complaint. A bogus complaint. That's all he knows how to do in life. A 52-year-old loser. Can you imagine?
But not right now. No, you're not. You're violating
again,
my
this is-
rights.
this is-
First Amendment.
this
So
is-
you understand the Second Amendment, correct?
I'm trying to have a
You guys-
conversation with but every time
you guys
I
are
open my mouth, I'm trying to jump
Dirty.
in.
That's dirty,
So
man.
at this point,
We just have cameras. That's it. We have a job just like you guys have a job.
Come in and file whatever
You know?
need to, but you will not record in this building.
Photograph
You will be
is not a
arrested.
crime.
Stop. If you don't
Photographing is not a crime.
If you have to escort you out of the building, you will be arrested for obstruction. It's very simple. I explained the rules.
There's no rules. The
Okay,
Constitution.
I explained you
The
exactly
rules,
what's gonna happen.
that won't fly in court,
If I go
man.
back in, I'll be arrested.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Okay?
said it, and is that your concurrent?
You arrest me
Exactly
too?
what's
You will
going on.
arrest me?
If you film, if you go back in there and film and they ask you to
For me to
stop.
say, you're talking
Yeah.
about sergeants.
No, but you're telling
I know
him.
what I'm gonna
You're
do. You
telling.
ain't
You're
telling
telling
me.
him what to say.
I tell you something, Joey. Instead of standing here arguing with this man about your rights, why don't you use your right? Use your right to go get those choppers fixed. Man, look at that. Oh, Lord, I'm not even going to say anything because it doesn't do any good, but that just looks ridiculous, man.
I'm asking you a personal question.
Go back in there because you already informed me.
What's wrong with What's wrong with recording? What's wrong with that?
I'm not
But
a
what's
sergeant.
wrong with that?
I'm not a sergeant. I know what I do.
Tyranny, dude.
Back in
The
there,
school of tyranny right here.
We're telling over and over. We're not children over here. We told you once. We told you twice, right? I inform you again that you can't do that. So if you go in there and continue ignoring what we're telling you, yes, that's what's going to happen.
Okay, so we can just record through the glass. It's the same thing.
We can all read it before the vote.
It's the same thing of being inside right here. I don't understand. You guys are a bunch of jokes. Jokes. You guys are corrupt. You're dirty, man. You're dirty. Enforcing and nah. But listen, you're enforcing. You're not honoring your oath, man. You're not honoring your oath. Yeah, it's dirty, man. It's dirty.
Everybody's got a
It's
rules to follow.
dirty.
If you don't agree with that,
Yeah, but what about the law, the Constitution? Forget the rules.
What do you know about the Constitution, Joey? Are you a scholar? Are you a constitutional law scholar like Chili de Castro? Yeah, well, hey, you know what? When you get to be 52 years old, you don't have a job, you got to become an expert on something. Isn't that right, Joey boy?
The Constitution trumps the rules, man. You guys are a bunch of clowns, man. This is why I investigate the police departments. Or sheriff, same thing. They're all a bunch of clowns in a uniform. Uniform clowns, dude.
The shiny badge that gives you extra rights.
People don't give a damn, dude. At all.
Oath breakers is what it is. They call them oath
It's all right. We're all exposing this on our platform.
That's absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Administrative order. Check that out, man.
They actually had it ready for us. That's the first time I've ever had it ready for me.
I'm keeping this,
Oh,
man.
absolutely. I'm gonna scan it in. For
Yeah.
later on.
Pure tyranny, guys.
Yep, pure tear.
This is exactly why me and J-Town are doing this.
Well, we're going to leave it right there, good people. The video does continue for a few more minutes, and they find these same officers out back later taking a break, and they harass them. As stupid is as stupid does. That's not why they make these videos, by the way. We know why they make them. It's for clicks and views and money in their pocket. We're not stupid. But if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because when it comes to frauditors on YouTube, the stupidity is endless. Please check out my other channels on YouTube, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Sovsits. And if you need more entertainment, check out my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. Lana and Joey need a job, but where are they going to find a job this time of their life? Nowhere. Cheers to that.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
You can't-
I don't
no, you
want
don't
you to
have
film. Don't get
permission,
close to
and
me.
that's all.
You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently. Okay. Okay. Can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have it. If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken the law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would...
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
You talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful. What you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose, and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.